Hey guys, this is Bradley Sutton, and this is going to be your first video for our first edition of Follow Up by Helium 10. And I want to give you guys a little tour of the tool so that you guys know how to navigate. All right, here I am on the dashboard. What this is going to show me is I'm just going to show me all marketplaces, or I could have chosen United States, Canada, Mexico, or if I had connected other marketplaces, it's going to show it right here. Also, the default is going to be the last 7 days, but I can go back to 30 days, this month, last month, etc. All right. So right now it's 7 days, all marketplaces. It's showing that this account has 242 orders. I've sent 0 messages. This is the open rate of those messages. All right. If you had set this up correctly in Seller Central, you're going to have this visibility of the open rate. And as far as the opt out rate to see how many people are not getting your messages because they have opted out of Amazon messages. Right here, you are going to see the information of exactly this top line information. You're going to see it in a graphical form right here, right? So this is on the dashboard. The next thing that we're going to have is I'm going to actually skip over here to products. This is something that you guys might want to go ahead and add to your account. All right, so I'm going to click here on products, and what I can do right here is I'm going to be able to enter in short names for my product. All right, so for example, maybe I don't want this whole entire title to come up in my emails when I want to put the product title. So for this product, I might say this is going to be Forest Heal Vitamin C Serum. All right, so I might go ahead and put Forest Heal Vitamin C Serum. I'm going to hit save right here. And now later on, this short name is here. If I wanted to go find a certain ASIN in particular, I can search by SKU. I can search by ASIN. I can search by name. For example, let's say I had a full list of 300 products right here. I can paste it right here, the ASIN, and it's going to bring me to that product. Or what about that one that I just found, that vitamin C serum? I can just search by the title or by short name, vitamin C serum, and I can hit search, and it is going to find the vitamin C serum right here, the 2 different products that I have. All right, so this is something that you might want to do for your products that you're going to put in sequences. You might want to go ahead and add a short name to it. All right. What's the next thing that you could start doing? Like, let's say you've already sent out some emails, automations, you've already sent out some templates, right? You can go to their orders. This is going to have all of your orders right here, and it's going to tell you if it's shipped, if it hasn't shipped, and you can go up to like the last 5 pages, and if there's something that hasn't shipped, that could tell you something right there. But most of the time, especially if you're doing mostly FBA, it's going to say shipped. And then what you're going to see right here is a queue. All right, what does a queue mean? If you have a message or if you have an order that one of your email sequences applies to, but the email hasn't sent out yet, it'll say that there's some messages queued right here, so that you have some time where you can say, hey, no, I don't want that message to go out. All right, so like for example, one of your templates might say, hey, 5 days after the order ships, make sure to send this email, right? So maybe this order just shipped 2 days ago, but for whatever reason, the customer complains to you or brings up another case, and you're like, you know what, I don't want to send him another email. So you can go into here and find that order. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and find, let's just say there's an order for Mary. I would type in Mary right here, all right? Or I would type in the order number, paste the order number. I could go directly to that order, and then I would be able to delete that message from going out if it hasn't gone out yet. So this is a great way to be able to see what messages are going to go out, are in queue, and be able to take away certain messages so that they don't go out to the people who you don't want it to, like in case something happens on a manual basis, right? All right, so that are the 3 different tabs. Settings we've already done. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to set up is your email templates. Now, we're going to have a lot of templates here. You can set up your own template. Like, let's say you had a template from another service that you were using. You can go ahead and start, copying those templates over here, manually, and creating them. Or we're going to have lots of templates from different influencers right here. Like, for example, here's a shipped template, for engagement that helps with engagement. That is from Laron Hirschkorn. He's one of the major influencers, right? One of the smartest guys I know as far as Amazon goes. So you can click copy right here, and then you can kind of see what his template is, all right? So here it has a subject. Here you see hi, and then here's the first name. That's pulled from here, so that means it's going to put the first name of the customer as it comes out from their order, and it's going to say you recently purchased product name, all right? Now, for my product, maybe I put a short name. I don't want the full entire product to show up, or the full entire product title show up. So I'm actually going to delete this, okay? By the way, if you see these two little brackets, that means that it is one of these fields, okay? If you see these greater than and less than symbols and it's in bold, that means you've got to enter something. I'll get to that in a little bit. So again, right up here, I am going to, instead of putting the name, I'm going to put the product short name right there. Okay, so now the product short name is going to come up. And you can say, hey, you ordered this from us on this date, blah, 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 blah. Here's a bunch of information. And for here, this is again, greater than and less than sign means that you need to go in here and do something. So I'm going to put here a name, just random name from Shakira. Okay, that's my daughter's name. Anyways, so we have it set up. Now, if I want, this is the message preview. So if I wanted to preview this, all right, I'm going to say, hey, let me preview this for this one. This is that one that I set up the short name for a couple seconds ago. So I'm going to click here, and then here, this is how the email is going to show up. Hey, you recently purchased Forest Hill Vitamin C Serum from us on Amazon on 6/22/2019. So there it is right there. Now, let's say I wanted to add, later on, we're going to be able to add different images and different things here. But right now, I can also add the product picture just in case I need to give them a visual representation of what they ordered. So I'm going to put product image right here. Okay, and then right here, as you guys can see, it's going to show up right here. It's going to pull that from your Seller Central account, what the image is, and it's going to come up here. So here's the preview right here, and I can save this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually not going to, no, I'll go ahead and save this right now. Okay, so that's an email template. All right. Here's now I have my very first email template. And again, we're going to have tons of templates. You can make your own, or you can use the ones that we are going to have from the different influencers. All right. Now, the last step of what you need to set up is your automation. And I have no automations right here. So I can filter. If I had a whole bunch of automations, I can filter right here. I'm going to hit new automation. Now, again, we're going to have templates of automations. We hardly have any yet, but by the time you watch this, who knows? Maybe we'll have a lot more. So like, for example, if I wanted to use the Laron automation, I can just click here, and it's going to put his sequence right here. Order shipped. Well, what do? We wait for 1 day. And then after 1 day, then we send this email, and then we can pick which email we go to. And then it can either stop right there, or I can put other steps that it's going to take. I can send a second email or a third email. You don't want to send more than that. And again, these emails have to be TOS compliant. So make sure that you are familiar with TOS. For example, you cannot ask for a review more than once. All right, you cannot ask for an incentivized review. You cannot just send random emails to shoot the breeze with your customer. It has to be pertinent to the order, right? A lot of these things you need to study up on to make sure that you're setting these up in a correct way, but also you can count on our templates that we're going to have. Here are the filters that we can use, like say, I only want the United States marketplace. Let's say I wanted to only have this automation go for a certain ASIN or for a certain SKU, or for a certain fulfillment channel, fulfilled by Amazon, fulfilled by me, all right? A certain country, maybe a certain product name, a certain item price. So all of these things I can have to set up, and it's going to be all right here in this visual interface, so that the right person that I want to receive the right email is going to get it when I want it, and how I want it, and what I want it to say. So that was one of Laron's ones, but if I want a new automation from brand new, it would be blank. And here I am going to go ahead and pick these different features right here in order to make one from scratch. And again, it can be one email, it could be two emails, it could be three emails, and it could be after X amount of days after it's shipped or delivered or things like that. So we're going to have a lot more features on this later. This is the first version that we just came out with. We'd love to hear from you guys to let us know what kind of filters do we not have that you would like to see? What kind of templates would you like to see? What kind of features? What kind of visibility? Let us know. Click on this at the bottom right. You probably see my big head right here right now. So at the bottom right, there's a button. It's an intercom button. It connects you right with our chat. Let us know what you would like to see here in follow-up, because guys, this is a very powerful tool. It's going to help build your brand awareness with your customers. It's going to help you possibly get seller feedback if you're a fulfilled by merchant seller or a drop shipper. It's going to help you with your product reviews if you're a private labeler. It can help you with a great number of things, and this is all included with your Helium 10 membership. So guys, make sure that you are utilizing follow-up by Helium 10 and stay tuned for more exciting updates to this tool in the future. Thanks a lot, guys.